company, then surely no they will be happy and they will stay longer in the company. They will be loyal not just to you but to the company as well. If they feel nga they are fulfilled, well compensated man sila, they are taken care of, then they will surely do their job in order to also take care of the customers. That is the lifeblood of the industry. Syempre itong lifeblood na to is ang mga customers biya, no? So, mo po na siya. That is why kalabanan sa mga organizational culture sa hotels like Ritz-Carlton or Marriott is they really take good care of their employees first. And iba katong nakita nato sa interview sa co-founder of Ritz-Carlton last meeting nga it doesn't cost that much to take care of your employees, or for example to show that you care, no, because by just checking up on them and at the same time no um making your not customers but your not only your customers but your employees feel that they are seen, then syempre no that would give them a reason to not just to be loyal but also to do their best and boost ilahang morale, no. There are so many ways on how to boost employee morale, no. That is through incentive, you incentivize, you provide bonuses, no. Kay syempre no hipokrito lang po kita mo ingon nga you don't need money to be happy, no. Syempre money can provide you with that freedom, and a lot of opportunities, no, for you to gain more resources at the same time, no. Money can also provide you with no, comfort and all. So other than incentivize, so also take good care of them, no, make them comfortable and all. So padayon ta, no. Saan to eh? Okay, for this afternoon, we're not just going to focus with corporate culture alone, no, because culture embodies a lot of areas, no. May tag multicultural or a diverse community. It is not just limited to okay, sorry. So it's not just limited lang nga corporate culture to storyahan or regional culture. Apil naman ang mga socio-economic background, even ang age, no, gender. Later ganino kay magstorya pa ta ng mga gender stereotypes, mga gender tropes, no, kay that's part of what makes culture. What makes up of culture rather. Okay. Go. 67 slides pa ta. Where? What slide? Okay. Now we're here to understanding regional culture. So wala kay jud kay ta nag-ingon nga nagdwell jud tag maayo no sa corporate culture, because again it's just one aspect of the entire culture jud as well, no. Pero very broad actually siya kung butong nahon-naon nimo, because daghan pod ang ga-comprise og organizational culture, no. Ga-comprise siya sa vision and mission sa usa ka establishment, ang iyang mga goals, no, apil na pod na siya ang ilahang not only company goals kanang company values, lain po na company values. Ang ito sa inyong assignment gipasir siya mo og mga company goals, objectives, ang ilahang vision and mission, ilang mga best practices, because that is what makes up of their organizational culture. Okay? Pero syempre, again, no, dili lang na mo make up sa culture alone, no. Naman po tayo regional culture, naaman po tayo age, naa po tayo socio-economic background nga kinahanglan po nato na siya sabton, no. Dili mo next ang ko. Mo next ang slide. Okay. A culture region is an area, no, under regional culture siya, is an area inhabited by people who have one or more cultural traits in common, such as language, religion, or systems of livelihood. That's why when we study culture in general, usually, no, when we go to other places, no, ang introduce na to una is kana lang sang what we usually see, no, language, religion, food, dances, no, folklore, pero kanang deeper jud ana sa kanang iceberg ni culture, no na pa jud na kanang mga um, parenting styles, no, um, mga marriage traditions, courtship, sa pa, how they see education. Appeal po na siya, no, kay other countries, they have a high value for education. Ang uban wala, they're more into skills. Na po'y uban nga mga countries kasi ilaha nga culture is that they value male workers more than women because they're very patriarchal. Okay? Muna example pa ng Japanese, no? Munang some Japanese women, when they go to the Philippines, matingala sila kay some of the women are doing the heavy lifting, no? Like, for example, kita sa na yung mga babae nga mukarga jug bugat, no? Nga, kanang, kuan jud sila, mo trabaho jud, like, dili jud very feminine ilang role. Sa Japan, manggod, kay, murag they're encouraged to become housewives, no? Bitaw daghan kay slag population of male workers than female because once they get married, daghan sila separate benefits and pension aside sa ilahang husband, no? Pero daghan pud sila og benefits jud which is naa jud silang balaod nga um they have to be taken care of by the government. So, sana all, no? Kasi wala may sweldo ang pagkamama sa ubang nasod good. Pero sa ilang country nga na, that's why they are encouraged, mas na-encourage nun sila to become housewives, no? Because they have like pensions or they are paid actually. Naman, hindi mo paid silang job, but I mean, kuhan sila, no? Tagaan sila benefits pod. Aside sa benefits na ma-receive from their husband. Okay? It is an area that is relatively homogeneous with regard to one or more cultural traits, and the geographer identifies a formal culture region must locate cultural borders. So, di ba, ito na namdaman sa global geography last semester, no, sa first time nga, natay different kinds of maps, no, natay mga political maps, natay topographical maps, natay economic maps, no, nilain-lain niyang purpose. For example, if more ka sa mga terrain, no, kato ng uh, topographical map, patutawag na to ato, no, niya na atay political map, so dira na ang mga boundaries, no, nga dira ni nga area within ano, jurisdiction within ani nga country. Malapas ana nga border, sila na po na siya nga country nga jurisdiction. Napatay mga economic maps, no, nga magpareha sa atlas nga wherein makita na to unsay mga main exports sa ana nga country. Okay? Naapot ay map nga only shows climate, no? Mga ingana. So, in regional culture, there's also a division of not just per country ha kay di ba ato naman to na establish last semester nga there are 7 continents, and then in every continent they are divided into several regions, no, like North Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, East Asia, Central Asia, mga nga no, napay Africa like North Africa, Central Africa, South Africa, and they are divided into several countries. Now kana siya kay more on political map siya kay divide siya according to their boundaries. Pero kung yung gitag cultural map gani class, dili lang siya limited to the boundary of that country alone. Pwede man ang duha ka country or half of that country ga-share sila og same culture sa pikas. Munang dili na ta mo follow sa typical political map nga kani diri ra ni kutob ang territory ni China ha, malapas ana sa lain na nga country. Ang cultural map pwede mo siya ma-extend sa uban pa nga countries, especially if one or two countries are sharing the same culture. Like take for example, nasa Central Asia, no, most of them, since they are located near Russia, that's why they have Cyrillic alphabet, 'di ba? Ang Cyrillic alphabet mo na siya ang alphabet ginagamit sa mga Russians, and some of them are practicing not Sunni Muslim na uban sila ga practice pod og Orthodox nga ko ano, which is one of the religions pod sa Russia. Unya, if atuan na siyang i-map culturally, no, ang boundary ana nila sa mga countries within Central Asia kay maglapas. So instead nga si Kazakhstan diri ra, kung cultural map siya, si Kazakhstan o si Uzbekistan for example, same ba sila og culture, so appeal sila as one area under the cultural map. Mo nang ginatawag siya regional culture because wala na siya ga follow jud og kuan class, no, nga like sa political map nga kung diri iyahang territory diri ra jud na siya, kay usahay na ay two or more countries they share the same culture. Okay, let us continue. Actually, this is supposed to be your assignment, no? Si Joharian and Kelantanese, no? Good afternoon. Are also one of the regions that can be found in Indonesia. Indonesia ba? Malaysia, no? And then, mara po nagpareha sa Philippines ba? Oh, you take for example, Philippines itself, no? 'Di ba si Philippines kay kuan man na siya class kanang one country pero comprised of different languages, different cultures because we are an archipelago. Syempre given naman na nga maglain-lain jud ta no. Even if usa ra ta ka country na ay times nga lahi ang culture sa mga Ilocanos compared to the Cebuanos no or lahi man gani masking Bisaya pud ta nya Bisaya po ng mga Cebuanos lahi pud ang ilahang um, lahi pod ang ilahang culture compared sa ato ang mga Negrenses, no? And then not all Negrenses are speaking in Hiligay noon, di ba? Those municipalities and cities facing Cebu are speaking in Bisaya. Dayon ang Katongga face sa Iloilo kay speak sila in Hiligay noon. Diba? So nga na, no, that's an example wherein cultural mapping, no, yung cultural mapping, dili lang siya maglimit lang sa kaning mga territories alone, no? Even gani within a country nga, usara dyan tani na siya, they comprise of several regions pod itself, which has also different minor languages, no, and different cultures. Aside from the national jud nga culture, jud nga ginashare na to, as one, as a country, na pati separate cultures individually. Okay? So, ang Jorian o Kelantanese is actually from Malaysia, no? Nilain-lain na ilang language, food, customs, but they come from uh, one country. Yes. Ikili dira sa out. Inog out niya, inog out. Then, dili na lang gorta sa overtime mo sign. Okay. So, ipa-assignment niya na ko ninyo, no? Kay gusto ko, kamo po maka-discover nga, ay, okay, even gani sa Malaysia nga, o sa siya nga country, o, sa Indonesia, it's one of the largest archipelagos po. No? Dili man kitang pinakadakong archipelago sa Asia class. No? It's actually Indonesia. Pero, Malaysia lang tanong kay sa Malaysia, masking, usa sila ka country, pero, kuan sila, no? They're comprised of different regions. Nya, lain na region, lain na sila og languages, food, customs. So, I will let you make this as an assignment pod ha. Explain kag cultural differences between the Johorian and the Kelantanese, no? Lahi ang language ni Johorian, for example, lahi pod ang language sabi ni Kelantanese. You'll do research on that. Unsa ilang food, ilang mga customs like unsa ilang mga usual nga practices, no? And then, ano sila mga ko ano, mga ginabuhat nila, especially if there are like special events, traditions, muna siya. Religion, economic activity, and then parenting style. Search na ninyo na sa Google, and then, what I want you to do is, when you do this assignment or activity, unya, ay karon no kay magklase pa man ta. But later on, when you do this activity, I want you to also have your own synthesis. Kay ako nabantayan, katong atong activity last time is nag-research sa mangguta, wala tay explanation. At the end, di ba, when you've already searched the language, food, customs sa Johorian o sa Kelantanese pod, I also would like you to explain sa ubos unsay mo na-notice nila nga ala although they come from Malaysia like both of these regions pero lahi sila, they are so different when it comes to food, lahi po kay sila pag-abot sa religion, okay, lahi po kay sila when it comes to parenting style or economic activity. Pwede man gani no if ginahan pa jud mo nga extensive ang inyong research, pwede mo ma-search online sa mga YouTube videos and then at least to add to add more sa inyong nga explanation. So at least there are comparisons po no. As I submit Google Classroom naman Japon and then probably next week na lang guro na ako ipakuan sa inyo ha. Ipa-submit. Ayan na lang yung Antarctica. Ari lang ta sa Johorian o Kelantanese. Okay. So let us proceed to understanding types of culture. So Katong regional culture, okay, kita na expand no, kay actually daghan kitag i-discuss sa multicultural. Dili lang kanino napat atong mga Hofstedes. Although naman di siya sa marketing, wala man ako to na-discuss sa inyo ha. Na yung mga Hofstedes nga kon sa level of ay mga different types of culture pod nila, like na ay masculine, feminine, na ay long term, short term, na ay um, high o low power distance, so mga ing ano, daghan po kay tag mga theories studyhan unya pod for different types of classification no, sa culture. Are na po ta socioeconomic. So part of multicultural diversity is also our socioeconomic status. So dili na siya na mag-dictate unsa ra nga atong mga traditions or unsa ang ato ang um, like cultural identity, no, once you come to the Philippines or once you come to different countries, apil na po na ang socioeconomic background. Okay, so sa socioeconomic background or status, SES, is an economic and sociological combined total measure of a person's work experience and of an individual's family, economic, and social position in relation to others. So mag-base mo socioeconomic status on three, no? You have income, so how much you are earning, no, per day, nya pila ang imuhang mo tag disposable income, or ang imuhang purchasing power, no, mo na siya yung ability to spend. I can afford at least up to 10,000 or 15,000. Meaning dako-dako ko og kuan. Mo na ako purchasing power. Naman as marketing, di ba, no? Usab education. So unsay mong educational background, no? Pursue ba kag postgraduate studies? Kaya it will also say about your socioeconomic status. Given nga mahal man gani kaayo ang magpa-eskwela og estudyante nimo sa college, no? Or even sa postgraduate studies, no, gasto mo kay na mag-masteral ka mag-doctorate. So the more you're able to attain higher educational attainment, no, higher nga education, more ka maka-attain ana, the more nga there's more likely lang ha, dili man jud exactly stereotype to tanan, but there is a likelihood nga either you are well off, no, or maka-afford jud ka. Okay, and also your occupation also dictates your socioeconomic status. Nawa na duka, galuyan. Next is socioeconomic diversity has a mix of people, staff, students from different income levels. Muna siya, no, your income, how much are you earning per month and per year, your social backgrounds, and in some cases, even racial and ethnic backgrounds. Also, syempre, there is a very huge socioeconomic differences nato as a community. Dili man sa tanan kung ano nga dato na jud tanan ng gapuy sa ka lugar, no, naman po nasa middle class na ay well off, no, napaban nga gasubra hinubra na pud no sa kadato na pay uban nga struggle to make meets and because they have to survive day by day, no, isang kay isang tuka ra taon pud sila. And sadly, no, some of these rich people are opportunist, no, niya kuan pud sila, they tend to exploit people, no, for their own personal gain. So di man tanang mga dato namo gud ginatawag nga old money and new money, no. Ang old money is dato na jud ka since sa time pa sa kina uh, lulahan nimo nga kanang you are really born to a rich family na jud, no, o napay new money nga nadato sila from negosyo, no, sa ilahang kaugalingon nga initiative or ang uban kay na mga questionable um binuhatan, no, that's why they become rich, no. So again, depende na iban old money na iban new money nga nadato ra sila, no, they didn't start out as rich, no, wala sa gipanganak sa dato nga family, but they became rich maybe due to their business nga nag-thrive, or they become like stockholder, no, or kanang ang nag-con sila, no, nag-invest sila sa stocks ining saka, no. So sa uban nga may kwarta-kwarta, fashion ni siya, no, para niya taon nga medyo kapos, no, di siya fashion, wala siya kapalit og bagong sinina. I remember when I went to H&M some time ago na siya to, no, Ojo ko kasagang class kay nagbaligya sila tag worth 500 nga luab, kay ba man sa nang luab kanang sleeveless kani nga ginapambalay ra sa mga laki no kanang dili po syukon kanang usahay kanang kani siya nga loob kanang nipis sa jud kaayo banga kanang pambalay nga ginauran ra jud ninyo nya magkataw ko usahay kay 500 kapid niya kani pambalay ra man ni sa mong balay no ginauran ra man ni sa kong papa niya napoy uban nga kanang mga busloton nga brand new biya siya pero busloton jud iyang design kay ngani siya dili ra ba buslot nga artistic kanang buslot nga kanang murag gigisi siya nga sinina ba niya ginabaligyan niya 600 300 ito sa H&M kung kayon ko nga say ba kaila man ginaglamorize ang poverty no Balenciaga pod na sila ka ng bag nila nga murag ka ng garbage bag kanang itom no napod sila yung mga katulong sa tayo lang gibaligya ha nga makaingon ko na unsa naman ni na sila jeans nga gutay-gutay like gutay-gutay na jud nga jeans nga murag medyo ugaw wala ko ano kung i-search siya para what to see is to believe you know sa mga dato they see that as fashion pero sa to ang mga especially sa to mga um these brothers and sisters no nga wala dre ikapalit kuha na siya no naora na sa sige gamit wala na may laing sinina ano usara man yang sinina sige ako i-search para motuo jud galod pa siya class. So, banalo, it says a lot about our, kuan po, no? Gap between the rich and the poor, no? Naiuban mo po nga mga dato, di man tanan jud nga, ingana nila jud ka wasteful silang money, no? Kaya wala na jud sila lingaw. Igawas-awas na po uban nga mga dato who are philanthropists, no? We say philanthropist, meaning, um, they devote their resources, their finances into helping people, okay? For humane causes. Napa mo guys, wala ra ba mong internet? Oh, nara di ay. Loading pa. Okay. Actually, di pag hindi siya mauna, pa siya mas lala jud ani. Nagi sila sa likod no, jacket kaning gigisi-gisi. Nya mura na siya kanang uran na or kanang ang musulo ba kay kana ganing kanang mga naa sa nasa dalan nga mga buang nga mga kuan lakaw-lakaw. Uy nga na ang sa Balenciaga. Yeah, and to think it's a luxury kuan ha. It's a luxury naawa. Filthy, destroyed jeans, but this retails for 2,000, 2,450 US dollars, imagine. No? Yeah, tattered na siya, no? Hugaw pa, na-destroy pa siya. Yeah, imagine, no? So, ano yung paglaba o ging ani, no? Kay, actually, kanang mga high luxury clothing, no? Durable man jud noon siya, forgiven at this state nga medyo gutay-gutay na, no? And it sells for 2,000 US dollars. Ito how much that is for kuan. Wait lang. Let me compute that one for in peso. Oh, imagine almost 100,000 pesos, no, for just this clothing. Destroyed denim. I don't know, maybe people would see this as art. Pero again, it doesn't make sense yun. Gasto kag dako kayo 2,000 for tattered jeans. So anyway, going back. Ay, balik. Oh, person ni, no? Naiuban, di ginahan pa siya aning sapatos kay, syempre, they don't like the color, but it's Adidas, no? And then you prefer Nike over Adidas. Good for you because you have a choice, no? But for others, they don't have a choice. No, they don't have any piece of clothing para nila, or wala sila um chinelas, no. Ang ihani kay make siya from water bottles nga gihigot ra tawon og tela. So there are several socioeconomic groups, no? They can be grouped according to upper level, medium, lower level, and poor. The socioeconomic group refers to a person's position in society's structural and functional systems. It involves an activity, occupation, occupational status, and industry. Okay, so again, no, may nga social class, mo siya class ang mo refer ta sa mga group of people nga nasilay similar levels of wealth, influence, and status. So the lower class, no, they're more into poverty, homelessness, and unemployment. And then they suffer from lack of medical care, adequate housing and food. Kay syempre no, they they live day by day nga they have to make to not just to make ends meet, but ang uban pod sa ilaha kay o ano isang kahig isang tuka nang maglisod jud sila og put og food on the table. So they also suffer from a lack of decent clothing. So mo kita ninyo no, nga makeshift lang ilahang mga slippers, or ang uban anak kay kanang mga kuan ra, so makita nila sa busara mo nang gisi-gisi pod. Pero pod kabuk no, having a place to live in, no? At the same time, money, which can provides you security po, no? Kaya kaso unsay matabo sa imuha, magkasakit ka at least na apong kay ikabayad, di ba? Or if you're hungry, di ba? If you have money, then you have the means to buy for your needs because you can, no? You can afford to. So, mo ba na, no? They also lack from safety ang nasa lower class because they don't have those things, no? Or they try to survive day by day just to have any of those things. Either naa sila roof above their heads pero naki-shelter na sila sa lain nga lugar, no? Or even maski makakaon lang sing kausa sa kaadlaw. Dili pa gayon na siya full meal na jud, no? Kanang banana either mga scraps lang from other people or pinangayo lang. Then we have the working class, no, those minimally educated people who engage in manual labor with little or no prestige. They are divided into both unskilled workers or skilled workers. So, ang unskilled like you have, but ko ano, dili man ko makaingon nga unskilled si waitresses, no, although nakabutang dira unskilled workers because there are a lot of hospitality graduates who also works as waitresses, and believe me, no, during our HRM na mo nga class gani, no, kay gina-train jud me on how to properly serve the guest, and then also dali lang. Nakahayag lagi og nang kadali lang for a while. pictorial. Okay. So next we have unskilled workers. So di man ako matawag po nga unskilled ang mga waitresses po no. Kuan kay naman po na sila certain skill po gitrain. Actually there is test the training gani for food service no. We call it food service, food and beverage service, and then na siya yung mga specific standards nga gina-follow if kanang pila ka inches or centimeters sila place ang cutleries, ang tableware, dishware ba tawag na to ana, no? So mga ing ana. Yes. Patangtanga ang kuan ID. Wala ID para sa ato ang kuan. And then mo na siya no, mo na ang kinahanglan for food and beverage service. So di pod na tumatawag ang unskilled. So mga unskilled workers kanang wala lang sila training no, kanang pwede sila katrabaho lang ug ani nga mga trabaho without proper training. So like dishwashers no, our mga kasambahays no. Kay syempre kuan naman na sila no, more na silang instructionan nga mo nilang buhaton, and then these are just basic household chores. Okay, nice skilled workers pod like the carpenters, plumbers, and electrician. Okay, so mga blue-collared workers. Okay, next we have the middle class. So, I will not call it less educated. Educated people with lower income, such as managers, small business owners, and teachers. Now we have the upper middle class, who are also educated, business and professional people with high income, such as doctors, lawyers, stockbrokers, and CEOs. Then, let us proceed to the upper class. So, ang upper class are those with new money. Okay? Ang lower upper class rather. So, naka-divide si upper class into two. We have the lower upper class and the upper class. So, ang lower upper class, muna siya mga new money, no? Katong, they are not really born into a rich family, but their money is made from investments, businesses, no? Business ventures, unsa pa may mga lain, no? Kuan, either they married into a rich family, but they pud nga na, no? So, more sa on mga kuan na, business ventures, nadato sila sa ilang pagnegosyo, nadato sila sa ilang mga investments, okay? And then, ang upper class, mo to siyang mga old money, like what I've said, ng mga aristocratic, high society families who have been rich for generations. Meaning, ang iya pa siyang great-grandfather, dato na kaayo, napasa lang siyang grandfather up to siyang parents nga, wala jud sila nakaagi or they were really born, pagbatal na sa kalibutan, dato na sila. Unlike sa mga lower class nga, they had to strive hard and they have to make their own money, no? They started off as poor and then they decided to work hard, make a business, no? Then they earn from that business mo na nadato sila. Okay? So it is said that the upper class are more prestigious than the lower upper class, given nga they have been rich for many generations. So I don't know if you seen this one sa Titanic, love story between lower and upper class. Even gani ang ano ang sa Titanic kay they design the ship no depending on the social classes, di ba? Katong dili kay ka-afford og mga luxury ka nito just pinakaubos, no? They share bunk beds and it's a lesser price, no? Lesser cost. And then nasa babaw no, sila yung mga suites, um lagko kay nga mga rooms, no? Na almost complete na sila mga furniture and all. So, mo sa cruise ship actually, no? Na may uban nga sa ilahang cabin, no? Na uban nga nasa suites, na pod uban sa cruise ship nga nasa lower deck, no? Usually windows class. Double deck lang and smaller lang ang space. Pero, syempre, you can still get to explore and enjoy no the facilities dito sa cruise ship, but given lang nga lahi lang jud ang inyong room, no? So yeah, there's still a division between the upper class and lower class. So even in Egypt class, no, they have hierarchy, no? So kita nimo silang hierarchy nga Sa pinakaubos, those are the servants and slaves, followed by peasants and farmers and workers, then skilled artisans and craftspeople, na sila sa third tier, no? Then, sa pinakababaw na nila na ang scribes. Dayon, those who are on the second, no, second to the pharaoh, are those who are the senior officials, the high priest, the nobles, mga advisors to the pharaoh. Okay? Siyempre, pinakababaw, ang pharaoh dun mismo. So, dapat sila yung mga hierarchy. I think dapat na sila, even sa India, they have caste systems, diba? If you can still remember your world history. So, ang caste system, no, exist na siya for at least 3,000 years sa India. And it's a social hierarchy. Okay, it's passed down through families, no, naamoy mga Sudra, Vyasya, how do you pronounce it, no? Kshatriya, and then the Brahmin. So, ang Sudra, mo na siya ang mga commoners, peasants, and servants. Kung sayang ano siyang hierarchy na siya sa pinakaubos. Although, ang hierarchy sa social pyramid sa ancient Egypt kay compare siya og several pa jud nga mga tiers, no? Ang sa caste system in India kay Opatra. Okay? So, commoners, peasants, servants, and then followed by merchants, landowners, and then, syempre, ang warriors ang mo yun nasa ikaduha. Then, pinakababawa kay ang mga priest. Mga priest academics. So, sa ilaha sa caste system, it's different because ang kanang mga kings, ang kanang mga warriors, they are actually in the second. While the Brahmin, those who are priests and also kanang mga academics, nasa sa pinakababaw. Okay? So, unlike diri nga, ang ilang mga scribes nasa ikatulo, no? But in India, they give high importance to their academics and academicians ng mga priests nila. Mga religious influential people. Okay. Then we have also several examples of socio-economic diversity, no, even in our school, no. Like for example, ang mga upper income families would send their children to private schools because syempre, no, makita mo to sa private schools nga na security, di security guard ako pasabot ha. They view education as far more kanang marag ko ano, ginatagaan jud siya og nindot nga mga facilities when it comes to the private school, no, and at the same time very limited lang ang students nga naan, so di daghan ang population sa private school. The treatment is also different. Okay, so that's why upper income families would tend to send their child more to the private school because it's far more comfortable, dili siya nga naka congested. Okay, facilities and the culture is also different. Pinahimutan din siya compare sa mga public school, no? Din po kayo kaingon nga dili pod pinahimutan ang public school given kani mas dako pa man gani ang ilang budget, but given sa kadaghan, no, kay because anyone can study sa public school, especially kana sa mga elementaries, high school. So they are given more opportunities to study there, so daghan kay estudyante, di ba? Then fewer ang mga teachers. So sa classroom na sa mga 60-50 students. So pa na, no. So usually katong mga di ka afford jud og nga kind of comfort, no, like few lang ang students sa classroom kay tungod sa private school. So ang uban nga di jud ka afford ana, they would send their child to the public school, especially those who are in the lower income level. So, recent study found that an institution with a socio-economically diverse student body has far more frequent interactions across the class, which in turn are associated with higher levels of cross-racial interactions and engagement in a diversity-related activities overall. So, questions before we proceed? Okay, if none, so next meeting we're going to discuss culture of various age groups, age diversity na po no. So kanina ito man na-discuss ang katong mga regional culture, pero di mo siya kaya nga ito siya ka-broad, no, balikan na ito siya na to later on. And also, other than regional culture, no, discuss po na to ang socio-economic differences, no. So appeal sa multicultural also ang age diversity. Okay, so per generation, lain-lain po sila batasan no, lahi ang traditionalist compared to baby boomers, especially sila mga work ethics, and Generation X to Generation Y, mga Generation Z are also different. Millennials, no, lahi ra jud sila compared to Gen Zs. The Gen Zs man ta, nakakapit pa taon yung mga 1987 sa Gen Z. So, even our language is different, our priorities are different compared to those who are in the baby boomers ka generation. Um, ay ito if alpha ba ang sunod after sa Gen Z? So, napa po na after po dyan natin mga generation who are far more younger than us, no? So, we have different priorities, different ang culture. I mean, ang ano makayong kog language kay natin mga jargons that are different, no? Like for example, kanang mga millennials kay, so sila ka ng cool beans, YOLO, kita kay lahi mo to kay it's giving ko ano, ano din na siya, no? Lain lang itong mga lingo sa Generation Z. So, mo po na siya. Not only that, again, even sa work ethic, very different po. The values nato nga gina-uphold per generation are also different. Okay? Hmm. Gen Z kay, if they feel nga they are not appreciated in the workplace, they leave, no? Dahil radyo kayo. Gen Y ra noon ni siya, mga millennials. Wala pa rin na-include ang Gen Z, but I will include later on. Okay. So we are going to continue with that next meeting. But, again, no, just a heads up, like what I've said kanina, on the regional culture. So, syempre, we're going to have an activity next week on the difference between the Johorian and the Kelantanese culture under Malaysia. Okay? So, manino, Johor is found, nga na Johor o Kelantanese raman, nga daghan man kayo mga region si Malaysia, no? Because Johor is found in the southernmost part of Malaysia. So, northernmost is ang Kelantanese people, no? So I want you to learn about their language, food, customs, religion, their economic activity, and parenting style because that is where you will see kung sa nakalian na nilang duha, no? And then given they are just from one country and then they're not even divided by bodies of water, di man sila archipelago, but is there any difference sa ilahang pagkaon, silang mga customs, tradition, silang religion, no? Their parenting style actually goes below na gani kung sa iceberg pa siya ni culture that is below na siya, no, the surface level because it would take you a lot of time to truly understand those who cannot be seen lang with just first glance, no? Usually naasa kung sa iceberg pa na siya, usually what we see on the tip raman of the iceberg in culture, kay kana raman mga dances, food, language, kay mura man na ito makitaan once maabot sa kalugar. Pero once you stay longer, you will understand, no, what are their values and how do they see education in their culture, their parenting style, their marriage traditions, no, courtship, mga yung ana even kanang mga how they run politics, no, they're very different from one country to another. Okay, so more na itong activity next meeting nya online na Japon Google Classroom face to face sa on one day, that is February 5. Sorry, so face to face sa na on Monday and then continue na to na siya, no, with the different generations. Any questions before we'll have our attendance?
None, ma'am. None, ma'am.
Okay. Check sa kung attendance ha. Once I call your name, you can click the raise hand button or you can unmute your microphone and say present. Ranile. Wala this Ranile di ay. Sorry. Alolor. Alpeche.
Present,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sagrado.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Kabatuan.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Kang.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Mardas. Engano.
Present, ma'am.
Gracia.
Present, ma'am.
Handumon.
Present,
Lariosa.
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Lusaria.
Present,
Agonsan.
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Ramirez.
Present, ma'am.
Rosa. Okay.
Present,
Saldua.
ma'am.
Suelas.
Present, ma'am.
Velasco.
Present, ma'am.
Villajos.
Present, ma'am.
Villajos Kylie. Who's Kylie? Okay, so that ends my discussion for this afternoon. We will see each other again face to face on Monday. Continuation sa tuang klase, and then ginahinay na to sa activity, kaya when will you submit the activity atong Kelantanese of Joharian culture? You will submit that one on Thursday. Okay, and then ato na po na siyang i-discuss together next week. Next Monday. Okay, a week after next week. Okay, para to synthesize sa kato inyong ipang research, no, the difference between Johorian and Kelantanese culture. Okay, under Malaysia. So that ends my discussion for this afternoon. Thank you so much, everyone. So we will just end our session here. Kana po kay class sunod. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. You may now leave the Google Meet room. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.